The government is set to introduce injectable contraceptives for women. What are injectable contraceptives? For how long is DMPA effective? When did India decide to include DMPA in its contraceptive basket? GS Paper 1, Society, Population Control Measures. What is the context about? The government is set to introduce injectable contraceptives for women in district hospitals, in accordance with a decision taken last year. It is the new entrant in the basket of family planning choices for Indian women. Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare told last week that injectable contraceptives will first be available in medical colleges and then, in a phased manner, in district hospitals. At a later stage, they will be available in sub-district hospitals, community health centers and primary health centers. The injections will be available free at all government health centers and hospitals. What are injectable contraceptives? Deoxymedroxyprogesterone acetate, DMPA, is an injectable drug that prevents pregnancy by stopping ovulation, which is the release of an egg from the ovary. It does this by blocking the rush of luteinizing hormone, LH, that causes ovulation. Without ovulation, the egg and sperm cannot meet to form a zygote, whose possible implantation makes a woman pregnant. The drug also makes the processes of fertilization and implantation more difficult. There are other injectable contraceptives such as norethindrone enanth 8, NET-N, and monthly injections of combined estrogen and progestin, which are not yet available in India. For how long is DMPA effective? Each shot can prevent pregnancy for 3 months. A 150 grams dose of DMPA is administered intramuscularly every 3 months. It can be started at any time during the menstrual cycle, but it is usually more effective if started within the first 5 days. It can be started as early as 6 weeks after childbirth and can also be given to a lactating mother. However, if a woman wants to get pregnant after having been on DMPA for some time, it can take up to 8-9 months from the last shot to do so. One of the great advantages of DMPA is that it prevents ectopic pregnancies, endometrial cancer and uterine fibroids. When did India decide to include DMPA in its contraceptive basket? In August last year, the Drug Technical Advisory Board of the Drug Controller General of India recommended that India should provide the option of DMPA in its family planning program to widen the basket of contraceptive choices for women. The program currently relies heavily on spacing methods such as condoms, intrauterine contraceptive devices and birth control pills, apart from male and female sterilization. Picture on sterilization in India. Women constitute 98% of the sterilized population in India, even though the procedure is less complicated for men. Of the total 41,41,502 sterilizations done in India in 2015-16 under government programs, 40,61,462 were tubectomies. India discontinued the practice of setting targets for sterilization in 2000 to reduce chances of forced procedures.